This is day 2 of Unit 9. We started today with the warm-up, so pause the video, try the warm-up, then play to check your answers. So queens or jacks, there are 8 of those, and there are 52 cards. So 8 over 52 would be the probability of queen or jack, and then simplifying that, dividing each of those by 4, looks like 2/13. Odds of queen or a jack, well, again, there are 8 queens or jacks, and there are 44 non-queens or jacks, so 52 minus 8. So then simplifying that, dividing each by 4 gives me 2 out of 11. 2/11 is are the odds. Okay, so today we started first by finishing up the Rochambeau game from yesterday. So we did start with the probability of A winning, and again, these were the theoretical probabilities, B winning and C winning. And if you recall from yesterday, they were 3/27ths, and again, we simplified that, but for now I'm going to leave those in 27ths, and then 18/27ths, and then this was 6/27ths. So comparing those, there's a question on the bottom of the page, page 3, that says, what could we do to make this game fair? And so you should look at the unsimplified probabilities. And we talked about the fact that if we adjust the points, keep the game the same, but adjust the points, we could make this game more fair. And after a little bit of thought, we realized that if we make every time A wins, get 6 points. Every time B wins, just to get 1 point. And every time C wins, to get 3 points. Then if I take the points times the probability, I would get 18/27ths, 18/27ths, and 18/27ths. So that would make the game more fair. Then after we talked about that and answered that question on the bottom of the page, we then conducted the experiment. So we played the game 27 times. And then what we did was we looked at the experimental probabilities. So again, the probability of A winning, we played 27 times, so that's out of 27. The probability of B winning, again, out of 27. And the probability of C winning, out of 27. So if you weren't in class, just get that data from someone that did play the game. What we found happened in most cases, most groups did find that A won about 3 times, B about 18 times, and C about 6 times out of the 27. Again, not exactly, but they were pretty close. So those numbers, those probabilities would be your experimental probabilities. Okay, so next thing we did was we spent some time working on pages 5 through 8 in your packet. So if you weren't in class, you should do those pages 5 through 8. And I did then go over the answers for those. So if you need help with any of those, or you want to check any answers, see me. I'm not going to go through that here in the video, but you should do pages 5 through 8 in your packet, which talks about setting up area diagrams and also a tree diagram. Okay, so again, if you need help with those, come see me. But we did do some of those together. Mostly that was just individual work in class, during class. Okay, and then homework for tonight is page 9, and you're going to go back and finish up page 4, which we did yesterday, but we skipped those problems. Now you should be able to do those problems 8 and 9, and when you're doing them, you're going to use the diagrams that you have with the 2 dice, which are on pages 7 and 8. So use those diagrams with the 2 dice to help you do problems 8 and 9 on page 4. And then also worksheet number 3, you're going to do problems 15 and 16. All right, do those for tomorrow.